Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos ahora sí a Day of the Tentacle. Parece un poco reiterativo porque os he puesto ahora el vídeo de cómo conseguirlo gratis y toda la pesca, pero ahora vamos a empezar la serie. Ya os he dicho que a lo mejor lo juego entero, de momento es que voy a ir empezando. Perdón, me he equivocado. Voy a ir empezándolo porque lo que quiero hacer es eso es lo que os digo, una serie, y me he quedado con... La introducción está muy bien, no se ve del todo lo que pasa y de qué va el juego realmente, así que os voy a hacer una extensión de la introducción. Esto ya lo habéis visto antes, ya os pondré el link para el vídeo anterior para que lo veáis tranquilamente. Os voy a dejar con el tentáculo púrpura y el tentáculo verde. La única diferencia que no me gusta es el sonido, el efecto de sonido del bote, de los tentáculos, que antes era como muy exagerado, era una cosa así, pero bueno.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter, more aggressive.
Y me encanta siempre me ha encantado la dicotomía de bebo agua contaminada, me van a salir un par de bracitos y puedo conquistar el mundo. Aparte de toda la inteligencia y tal, pero es que deja como, oh, tengo brazos, puedo conquistar el mundo. Oh. Momento mítico.
Take all the world.
Y esa era la imagen. Esa es la imagen del juego. El tentáculo púrpura levantando puño en alto. Bueno, muñón en alto. Y diciendo take all the world. Aquí vemos a los locos. A los tres. Vaya, los tres ha quedado cuál peor. Bernard, para que os ponga en situación, por si no lo sabéis, el Day of the Tentacle es la segunda parte de un juego llamado Maniac Mansion. También una aventura gráfica, también entretenida y muy buena. Lo que pasa es que era bastante caótica. Dentro del juego Day of the Tentacle hay un ordenador en uno de los pisos superiores de la mansión que podéis jugar al Maniac Mansion. Ya os digo, está muy bien el juego, pero tiene sus triquiñuelas porque es elegir cierta combinación de personajes, que cada uno tenía unas habilidades diferentes. Esto lo voy a pasar, lo hemos visto antes. No puedo pasarlo. No, joder, con espacio tampoco. Vale, ahora sí, con delete podéis pasar la intro.
Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors.
Laverne se irá para el lobby, el comedor.
I'll maintain Command HQ here in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
Eso es lo que os decía. En Maniac Mansion es exactamente lo mismo. Puedes cambiar de los personajes de uno en otro, pero hay muchísimos más. Y según qué combinación no te puedes pasar el juego. Según qué combinación no sé si hay alguna combinación realmente que sea ganadora, que sea de derrota absoluta, pero vamos, hay algunas combinaciones de ese juego que es casi imposible pasárselo. Bernard, por ejemplo, no podía pasar del segundo piso. Estoy hablando de memoria, del del primer piso, porque estaba el tentáculo verde y tenía miedo el tentáculo verde. Y ahora es su mejor amigo, o sea, para que veáis las cosas. Vamos a empezar a lo que de esto. Vamos a empezar a agarrar. Sí, es verdad. Podemos coger la octavilla. Y con el 1, 2 y 3 creo que podemos... No, ahora ya no, aún no. Pero podemos cambiarla a los de esto. Mira, cogeremos aquí la monedita de 10 céntimos. La puerta creo que ya no, aún no la podemos abrir. Sí. Vale, vale, pero vamos a lo que vamos para que veáis más o menos lo que os vengo a decir, Aquí podemos abrir el reloj de péndulo y encontraremos el pasadizo secreto. Pumba. Es para que veáis más que nada el...
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually, until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Bueno,
okay,
para que
you're
veáis
free
es
to
eso,
go.
que había un poco de
Thanks,
gameplay,
Bernard.
pero
Yes,
luego hay un
thank
poco más de
you,
historia.
naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Bernard libera los tentáculos
Wait!
y fiesta.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it yesterday through the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the chronogen.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
Y ahí está
No, you must all
meollo,
go
¿vale?
to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not.
Viajaremos
This
al
is the
pasado
first
para
time
intentar
I've ever
apagar la
tried it
máquina y
on
no
people.
contaminar el río. Eso es el principio, lo que podríamos hacer.
Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die. We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh.
Pues no ha servido, ¿no? Un cristal de imitación no sirve. Y aquí es lo que realmente pasa. Mismo sitio, uno en el pasado, uno en el futuro. Y Bernard, que ahora lo veremos, que vuelve al presente.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Ahí
Well,
está.
hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
plans? How are we gonna get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear.
Ahí está.
Step 1, find
Encontrar
plans.
planos.
Step 2,
Salvar el mundo.
save world. Step
Fácil.
3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Vale, y aquí es donde empezamos. Con este pequeño incidente temporal. Vemos aquí la máquina del tiempo. Y Bernard deberá encontrar los planos.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
Nosotros apagaremos la palanca.
There, it's off. But it's too late now.
Pero bueno, ya está apagado. Y aún no somos capaces de viajar en todos lados. Vamos cogiendo cosas.
I've got the plans.
Ya hemos
We
encontrado los planos.
have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No. Through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogon, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Y
Hello?
esta que nos entera de nada.
Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogon.
Okay, if you say so,
Sí,
Bernard.
es fácil.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess. It's empty.
Vale, pues empezamos aquí con Hoagie. Ya tenemos los planos y tenemos tal. Vamos a ir a ver al señor Edison, que vive aquí. Abrimos puerta, nos metemos dentro. Y creo que estaba en el mismo
It's
sitio.
closed.
Sí, aquí está.
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood of their mother's side.
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
Vale, vamos a pasar a darle los planos directamente.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar and some gold.
Tenemos los ingredientes que necesitaremos coger en el pasado. Y no dice nada más.
Hey.
What is it this time?
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
Oh, I think I'll be
Vale, pues
moseying
tenemos que
along
hacer
now.
con coger
Well,
los
don't
ingredientes.
mosey over anything breakable on your way out.
Y aquí íbamos a encontrar uno de los momentos míticos. Vale. Y adiós, Washington. Vale, vamos a ir. Yo poco a poco me voy acordando. Mira, el aceite lo tenemos aquí. Ahora cogeremos también los espagueti. Necesitaremos más de la... La bomba de agua creo que no funcionaba. A ver si... no me acabo de acostumbrar.
I don't wanna.
Pues no. Tenemos cubo. Vamos buscando cositas. Un cepillito. Me voy riendo porque me voy acordando de lo que va pasando con todo lo que voy cogiendo. Y nada. La puerta abatible es un gag recurrente. Con la momia ya ves que no podemos
What's
hablar.
up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. Know where I can get some vinegar? Maybe I could make some vinegar.
Nada.
Know where I can get some gold?
Como hablar a la pared, evidentemente.
Maybe some Krugerrands? Great hat, man. Later, dude.
Vale, podríamos estar aquí toda la vida con tal. Creo que la podíamos...
That would not be
No.
respectful.
Aún no.
Besides, I might get caught.
Y arriba teníamos...
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
Mola porque a medida que vas avanzando en el juego te vas encontrando eso, algunos guiños directamente de lo que pasará en un futuro.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
Hasta que estamos cegata.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
Could it have a chrome-plated bald eagle robot on it?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Pondremos el diseño más adelante. Y bueno, vamos a echarle un vistazo a toda la parte de esta. Mira, aquí tenemos el vino. Planos de una cometa. Salud.
I don't understand that technical stuff.
A ver, abriremos cajón.
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
No. Vamos a dar una pequeña vueltecita para la casa. Aquí vemos así al señor Caballito.
Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
Did I mention how great your teeth look?
Thanks again.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed! So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The future. Kind of spooky sounding, ain't it? Ooh, the future. I'm from the future. Look out.
Gosh, it would be so nice if you weren't here anymore.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Bueno, pues aquí conocemos a los gemelos de...
Too late.
De Ed. Y creo que, bueno, vamos a acabar de dar el vuelteo por aquí. Hemos hablado con el caballo, hemos hablado con los gemelos. Y aquí tenemos el gatete. Que si no me recuerdo mal... No. Creo que era esto entonces. Sí, esto creo que lo podríamos hacer ahora. A ver, cogeremos la pintura roja primero de todo. Miraremos por abrir la ventana. ¿Se podía abrir?
It's already open.
Vale, podríamos salir fuera. Y teníamos la polea. Vale. De momento no vamos a hacer nada. Pero lo que sí que podemos hacer ahora es... Ay no, ¿cómo era? Vemos que el gatito...
Where am I gonna put it?
A ver...
Where am I gonna put it?
¿Cómo era? ¿Cómo lo tendríamos que hacer aquí?
Where am I gonna put it?
Ah, espera aquí. Ahora.
Where am I gonna put it?
Hostia, nene. El chirriante. Ahora, con la cama de Jet. Muy bien. Oh, el detallito este del colchón chirriante.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
Vale, y ahora lo que conseguimos con esto es que el gato vaya para allá y podamos coger el ratoncete de goma, que de momento nos lo quedaremos.
Aha! Get away from that! It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram! They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
Vale, esa creo que también podíamos hacer. Aquí. Y si ahora usábamos el cordón.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Ahora sí que está bastante liada y podíamos coger el jabón. Perfecto. Continuamos escaleras para abajo. Vamos a hablar que nos hemos saltado antes con todos los que hay aquí abajo.
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. Whoa, indeed. Weren't you president or something? Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president? I'm a big fan of education. Really? How surprising. Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Do you really have wooden teeth?
As a matter of fact, I do make use of artificial teeth. I find them to be far superior to the ordinary enamel variety.
Don't you have a problem with splinters?
I've been to war, boy. No one who's heard the thunder of musket fire, smelled the sulphur from a cannon blast, and felt the fear in the hearts of his comrades is going to be bothered by a little thing like, oh, blast it.
Well, what about termites?
Hardly.
Wow, what do you brush them with?
I use a toothbrush, much like everyone else, and a bit of wood polish, of course.
Doesn't that taste awful?
Not if you take them out first.
Where could I get some of those?
They're rather expensive. Mine were custom made for me by my good friend Paul Revere.
Didn't he ride a horse through town naked?
I believe you have him confused with someone else.
What are you looking at out there?
The future of our nation.
Those outhouses?
No. I was just admiring my reflection in the window. Striking, aren't I?
Gee, I gotta go now.
Bueno, se nos está haciendo, a ver, la pluma de oro, evidentemente. La Constitución no la podíamos coger. Todo lo que está aquí no lo podíamos coger.
You can look, but don't touch. Hey, keep your hands off that. Sorry, I'm saving it. It's going to be a famous log.
Vamos a hablar
Yo.
con este.
Hello?
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving
Y
children?
aquí empezamos
I
con
don't get
el...
any respect around here. Why, I bet if I spent the winter in Valley
Con lo de la
Forge,
cápsula del
Washington
tiempo.
was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't.
Perdón.
Says he...
Creo que era el punto para pasar de diálogos.
You mean,
I don't...
shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block. We can't think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas?
You could guarantee the right to free speech.
Free speech? No, that'll never work.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
You mean you have like a childhood complex?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Y acabamos hablando con Thomas Jefferson.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like those S's that look like F's.
I see.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Y muy bien, pues por aquí hemos dado un pequeño voltio por el pasado. Nos queda solo hacerle una visitilla que no se la hemos hecho antes a Benjamin Franklin, que lo tenemos por aquí. Míralo. Hablamos con él.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, am going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
Huh! That's what they said about the man who invented bifocals.
Wasn't that you?
Good point. Guess they were right.
I could use a little power myself for my time machine.
There will be power enough for all in time. There aren't any time machines yet anyway. That's next summer's project.
How exactly are you going to do that power luring?
Using one of my newest inventions. I like to call it the Francocopter.
That's a kite, Ben. They've been around for thousands of years.
Oh, sure, as toys. But this one is a letter to the gods. It says, "Dear Thor, just one drop of your mighty juice in the hands of a genius like me could illuminate the entire world. Love, Ben."
I hope you wrote it in Swedish so Thor can read it. Or were those guys Norwegian?
I was speaking figuratively. What actually is happening is that I'm waiting for lightning to strike my kite.
And then what?
And then the electricity charges the kite.
Aren't you missing a key or something?
The key to discovery is daring intellect, my boy. Daring intellect and rigorous science.
No, I mean a real key.
You mean the where the heck did I put my keys kind of key?
Yeah.
That's a manual device. It needs no power. Seriously, man, what are you thinking?
Isn't it too sunny for lightning?
Shh! I know that. I'm just trying to keep my grant going until we get a storm.
Well, I'm going to back away now, just in case.
Carry on.
Bueno, pues ya hemos hablado con Ben Franklin y hemos pegado... No, aquí ya no había nada más. Ya hemos pegado un pequeño repaso al pasado. Vamos a dejar el vídeo aquí. Porque ahora tenemos que hacer un par de cositas en el presente para poder continuar por aquí. Pensaba que se desbloqueaba antes la chica, pero se ve que no. Dejamos aquí el vídeo, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo y a disfrutar, chicos, como hace él.